A wise man pointed out on Twitter yesterday that here in Nashville, February 1st is always a nice, pleasant day that tricks you into thinking that spring is coming early before slapping you in the face and reminding you that February is actually the worst month of the year. And that's where we're at. Hey, it's Uncle Matt here today. Hot Chicken Week 2022. We're rolling forward. Today we are at Red Chicken and Shrimp, I believe it's called, not to be confused with Red 615, for more hot chicken. But today we're getting what looks like one of the more interesting kind of combo dishes available: hot chicken sliders and foul balls. Red, located here at Hunter Station, formerly the home of Hunter's Automotives, where every teenager I grew up with got their lift kit and got their truck dueled out. So first time I've ever been here since they converted it to kind of like almost like a food court type place. So it'll be interesting to see it for the first time, see what all they have to offer and check it out. But the hot chicken's what we're here for, to warm us up on this rainy, miserable day. So let's get to it. All right, we got our food, but we got some stuff to do today, so no time to sit and eat. We're gonna have to do our taste testing on the run, but mostly we need to get out of the rain. All right, so I don't think I could properly describe what all comes in this Hot Chicken Week special meal, so I'm just gonna screen grab how it's listed on the website and drop that in here. All right, here's what we got. We got the foul balls there, slider there, and the cookie with ice cream, I think, there. I did not get a spoon, so that cookie is going to be a challenge, to say the least. All right, let's start with one of the foul balls first. Got you right there. I don't think I got the broccoli slaw that was supposed to come with this, but this is pretty good. I don't really know how to describe this. It's good though. Okay, foul balls. Second one, for whatever reason, hit me a little bit better than the first one. I like the foul balls, but let's go ahead and get the slider. Turns out I did get a spoon. I just couldn't find it at first, but I did not get the broccoli slaw that I believe was supposed to come with this. So, quick sample of the slider, because I got to eat this ice cream cookie before the ice cream melts. I can't believe the ice cream is held up as long as it has. So, slider taste test. Here we go. Bone apple teas. Okay, that wasn't a great bite. I feel like that was more skin and batter. I don't even know if I got a single bit of chicken on there. Like, you can kind of look right there and see I didn't even broach the chicken yet. So I'll get another bite in a second. But let's get to this ice cream before we lose it. Cookie ice cream. It's sitting in grease from the chicken, so probably could have been a better way to do this and putting this all in one thing, but here we go. Got the cookie. Actually, maybe that's not grease, maybe that's like a syrup. It looks more like a syrup now that I look at it. Here it is. The cookie is good. There's like a little bit of the heat you can taste in it, but it counters like the sweetness and the, sweetness. It's a cookie, so initial reaction, the cookie's the winner. I'm gonna finish everything up here and we'll circle back and get the final reviews on everything at the end. All right, I devoured everything, so I'm ready to give my final thoughts. Foul balls, I'm gonna go 7.5 on those. They were good. Probably needed a dipping sauce or something, some ranch or something to dip them in, because they were kind of just dry on their own. If I had known that, I would have asked for some dipping sauce, but first time ever having anything like that, so it was kind of, needed a dipping sauce. Dipping sauce could have brought it up to close to almost an 8 even, so 7.5 on that. The slider was very bland. There was the flavor, the sauce, the seasoning was good on the chicken, but there was barely any chicken in the actual patty that I got. I don't know if they smashed it down to make it a little flatter and just ended up being too thin of a piece of chicken. It was all crunch, and it's a good crunch. It had good flavor, but I mean, it's supposed to be a chicken slider, and I barely got any like bites of actual, like, the white meat, the actual chicken. Chicken was all skin and breading, so that didn't do it much for me. There was no like topping on it. Like, could have used maybe I didn't get the broccoli slaw. Maybe there could have been a slaw or something on the slider to add a little something to it. So that ranks pretty low. That got a 6.7 for me. The cookie was a home run though. The cookie's the best thing I've had all week so far in Hot Chicken Week. It was a perfect complement to hot chicken because it was like sweet but had a little bit of heat to it, had a little kick to it. So I'm giving that an 8.6. Highest rating so far of anything we got this week. So tally it all up. Let me just do some quick math in my head. Overall score for Red. I should know the name by now. I looked at it 100 times and I still can't remember. Oh, it's on the bag. It's on the bag? No, it's not. I think it's Red House. I think that was the name of it. It was Red House Chicken and Shrimp. I'm sure you can figure it out. Overall score tabulated from the 3 averages. It's a 7.6, but I'm going to deduct half a point since they didn't give me the broccoli slaw. 7.1 is the score for Red House. So unfortunately, 3rd place out of 3. If it was just that cookie, if that was the item they put up for vote, that would have won the week almost so far. But, you know, so cookie, yay. Everything else, meh. 2 days left. Or actually 3. I mean, I think it goes all the way through Sunday. I don't know if we're going to do vlogs this weekend. I got some stuff going on this weekend, so don't know if we'll keep the hot chicken train rolling on the weekend, but definitely going to get something tomorrow. Definitely going to get something Friday. Although we are supposed to get like freezing rain coming in Thursday night, so Friday might be a lockdown day where we don't go anywhere, so we'll see. As always, the only way you can figure out if we make videos or not, where we go, what kind of hot chicken we eat, is to subscribe to the channel and have the bell turned on for notifications. I mentioned it yesterday. If you look over the list of all the participating restaurants in Nashville Hot Chicken Week 2022, and you see one you want me to go try specifically, the last 2 I'm kind of floating on. I've got a few ideas of where I want to go, but if someone were to come into the comments and say, hey, go try this looks really good, that might influence my decision. So do that. Thanks for watching. I'm still posting the short and like quick 30-second reviews of these over on my TikTok channel, so if you can find that, it's Uncle Mad, just like the YouTube channel. Feel free to go watch that. If not, so be it. I can't judge you. But just one last thing. Hunter's itself was a very cool location. It's like a high-end food court at the mall, so it's like perfect location just outside of downtown Nashville, just outside of 5 Points to kind of go. If you got a group and nobody can kind of agree where you want to go out to eat before you go out for the night, before you go to a concert or something like that, it's a good spot where everybody can go and just pick out their own thing to eat. So I definitely recommend it for that. But it suffers from kind of the same problem that 5 Points in general suffers from, is that parking is atrocious. There is basically next to no parking available, and I was there kind of late afternoon, a slower part of the day, so I can only imagine what parking is like over there at night when it's hopping or primo lunchtime. So good spot. Parking's probably tricky though, so that's my overall thoughts. They got some good places over there that I'd love to try at Hunter Station in the future. Grilled Cheesery, former food trucks, got a brick and mortar spot there. Hugh Baby's, great burger place from the Martin's Barbecue family tree. A couple other options there. Definitely will have to go back and check out some of the other food there at a future point in time, but that's it for our review of Reds for Hot Chicken Week. Not Reds, Red House. I probably messed it up the whole time, so apologies in advance, but end of vlog for vlog 3 of Hot Chicken Week 2022. Still surviving. The chicken hasn't killed me yet. I think I've only put on like 36 pounds.